Sushma ji, please start.
Wish all there. May your 2000 be filled with love, happiness, and good health. On behalf of Indian, I welcome all brothers and sisters in the special recognized by Indian section TS. Today's speaker, Dr. PLN Prasad ji, will be continuing his talk on the topic Law of Karma in Ancient Scriptures, Part 3. It is very important subject of Indian philosophy and religion. Let us begin the session by invoking the universal prayer. O hidden life, vibrant in every atom. O hidden light, shining in every creature. O hidden love, embracing all in oneness. May each who feels himself as one with thee know he is also one with every other. Come back. Now I would like to give brief introduction of Dr. PLN Prasad ji. He is MA, MPhil and PhD in Telugu literature. He is a member of TS since 1967 and Federation lecturer for the last 4 decades. He is also the editor of Divyangana Deepika TS magazine for the last 12 years. He has translated 14 theosophical books from English to Telugu language, which is very outstanding work. He has also prepared audio CDs on the subject karma, in reincarnation, etc. Recently, he has written Besant life history in the form of Hari Kadha. Now I invite learned speaker, Dr. Topic, Law of Karma in Ancient Scriptures. PLN Prasad ji.
Good evening. Thank you, madam. So, my dear friends, once again, we will have a discussion on law of karma. Normally, we presume the results of karma may take longer time, possibly next incarnation. If we do a karma in this incarnation, we feel perhaps we may not reap the results of the karma right now in this incarnation. It might be postponed to next incarnation, because as we have already discussed, that there are 3 karmas. One is the karma, sanchita karma, which was accumulated of all the incarnations behind us, and we are now enjoying the prarabdha karma, that is the karma from since our birth to the last minute of our incarnation, and the agami of the next incarnation, next life. So normally we do feel that the karma that we now generate, we may have to reap or experience that karma in the next life, but it may not be true. We may have to experience the results of the karma in this incarnation only. Any problem? Any problem?
No,
Shall I
please,
continue?
yeah, please continue, Dr. Prasad.
There was a short story regarding this karma. There were 3 old ladies who were residing on a top of the mountain in an ashram. One evening, one sannyasi came to them and requested them like this: my dear old ladies, there is going to be a heavy storm, maybe day after tomorrow, or within a very short time. there are people are going to suffer. If you have anything to help them, please kindly give. If you have any clothes or bed sheets or anything that you have, saris, कुछ भी आपके पास है तो दे दीजिए. सो वन लेडी ने देखा ये तो बहुत अच्छा साड़ी है, मैं फेस्टिवल को खरीद लिया तो ये तो मैं नहीं दे सकता हूँ. वो ये बेडशीट तो ये भी नया है. This also I cannot give you. And there are three more pillows. One is, of course, it's very costly. How can I give you? But I have two or three I can give you. One is it's in a very bad condition. But okay, but I can give you one pillow, one sari, and one mat. So he has taken. The other lady, he has given. She has given uh, beautiful mats and all her saris and other things. But she has only two saris and one mat with her. So सन्यासी ने कहा था ये आप सब कुछ दे रहे हैं, वो आपको क्या होगा? तो मैडम बोला तो भगवान है ना, कोई देख लेगा. So the time has passed. After 2 or 3 days, suddenly there is a very heavy rain. And sannyasi once again he has come. He has come to the ladies and said, "Please come with me. Hold my hands." In the next minute, they disappeared, and they were in a big ashram. There was a very heavy rain. Said that there are so many people were there in that ashram. Sannyasi said, "Perhaps you need some clothes for you. I will give you." The second lady, which gave all her saris and clothes, the sannyasi came to her and said, "Take this sari, take this pillow, take this bed." And also to the first lady, who could not give many saris, or she particularly gave very bad ones. In fact, sannyasi gave those saris, beds, and pillows. Then the second lady asked sannyasi, "What is this? These are the articles which we have given to you for the use of somebody else's sake. And now you are returning to us. What about the orphans and the poor ladies there in the rain?" And the sannyasi said, "Those ladies, you are those ladies and nobody else." So this short story tells us that the karma immediately follows us wherever you are, every minute. So even the karma, the results of the karma, we may reap next minute also at times, or the next week. We cannot predict the results of the karma. Normally, the last week, last session that we were discussing about the Prarabdha karma, Sanchita and Agami, most of the people, maybe theosophist or non-theosophist, they ask how to get rid of this karma. We are unable to bear this karma. How to get rid of this karma? Some people may perform pujas and some other rituals, or they may go to guru, other thing. So what happens? Is it possible to remove that karma? As we have already discussed, karma is like an arrow. It comes. If you cannot receive that karma, someone else must receive it. But we are told in our ancient scriptures, there are 4 types of uh, possibilities are there. And in fact, that also you should not expect that you can get rid of your karma. You have done karma with your mind, or with your words, or with your actions. So कर्मा कहाँ चलेगा? कर्मा तो आप सहना पड़ता है. तो in our traditional customs, we are told, if you are unable to bear your karma, at least normally we do pray God. Praying God in any way, of course, but there are 3 or 4 measures are there. You adopt those measures and do that karmas. Perhaps you may receive a little bit of help. Don't expect that you are escaping from the hands of karma. Don't try. Don't try. I should accept, though I have done very bad karma in the past life. Now I don't want to enjoy that karma. So I must do this thing. I must take 1 crore of rupees to the Bhagavan temple को जाके temple के भगवान के हुंडी पे 1 crore रुपए हम डालेंगे. उसके कारण से हमको ये कर्मा से विमुक्त हो जाएंगे. तो ऐसे नहीं है. पर एक मार्ग तो बोला कि एक उपाय तो है, मगर this does not mean that you will entirely be get rid of that karma. One is of Guru Seva, and it's a Guru Pada Seva. In fact, in our traditions also, you are told for every disciple, we are told Guru Pada Seva. What happens Guru Pada Seva? It's a huge karma that you are generating. That means what? Because of Guru, there are thousands and thousands of people they are getting benefited by his words. Now the Guru is suffering. If you serve Guru, Guru will have a relief. So you are helping a Guru means you are helping 1,000 persons to receive a great message from Guru. So that is a good karma which is generated. If you serve one person, that is a small karma that you have generated. If you serve a great Guru or Maharshi, that it is 1,000-fold in fact. So that karma cannot be postponed to next incarnation. So you will have some sort of consolation or some sort of protection. That means that entire your bad karma is evaporated. So that is one way of relief, upashanti, from the bad karma that we are enjoying. Everybody enjoys the bad karma. Not only, the word enjoy is correct word, because ये क्या हो रहा है, ये enjoy कहाँ से, word क्या है? Yes, we have to enjoy even not only good karma, even the bad karma. Anybody, we are suffering means that suffering, the hand that is really beating is it's only my hand. So if anybody is scolding me or speaking ill of me, because that's what I have done in my past. So remembering that nobody else is responsible for my karma except for myself. Once J.K. said, the problem is in yourself. The solution cannot be outside. So the solution is also in you only. So the first karma that we may adopt is Guru Seva, and other is Annadana. Annadana also instant relief for 100 or 1,000. For number may differ, but that also helps to get rid of the karma. Here also, not the quantity that you give. So if I feed 1,000 people, that will be great karma. That is that enough for remove all my bad karmas? It's not like that. With what intention that you have done. Previously in Mahabhagavata, as we have already once we have discussed, there was one great rishi, was Sattvaprastha. To test him, Dharmadevata has come to him, and said, Bhavati Bhikshanti. Sattvaprastha gave his food, and still she wanted Dharmadevata and his wife and his children. All the members of the family, though they were suffering for the last 5 days, they're very terribly with hungry. They're very hungry, but they give their entire food to the Dharmadevata. Then immediately Dharmadevata said that, come on, you have a heaven, you have the Punya Lokas. Then the Sattvaprastha asked, why I have given only small amount of food to you. This small amount of food can generate that much of amount of karma and gives me the heaven. How is that? Then Dharmadevata said, not the quantity that you have given, but the intention that you have given. And you have given everything, whatever you have. So the karma is cause and effect. the karma is generated with the intention, with what intention that we have done. That is the main reason behind generating a karma. So, since we have given everything for a good cause, you deserve heaven. So that if we keep in the mind that story of Bhagavata, definitely not that feeding the 100 people can remove clear all our bad karmas. But is done that is one way of we are getting relief. It's shanti, manas shanti, manasika shanti. Leave it to Krishna or God. What might be the relief that you are likely to get. And the third one is yajnas and homas and rituals. And remember, as Krishna said in Gita, you do that everything with as a nishkama karma, without expecting anything. Don't expect the results. That's what Krishna said in the sorry. So the results are left to Krishna. He will give you whatever you deserve, whatever we deserve it. So why yajnas and homas? Yajnas and homas generate a lot of great effect on the nature. That nature definitely will give you the relief. As Besant said it, all the karmas are coming to us through nature. So kindly protect the nature. If you disturb, the Besant said it, if you disturb the equilibrium of the nature, it tries to resettle itself at the cost of you. You have already, if you spoil the nature, naturally, nature will give you whatever you deserve it. So, yajnas and homas are one form, very powerful form because of the mantras. So that really helps the nature, and you will be given the relief. So that is one way, and try to preserve the nature. These are one of the measures. Not we should not have the feeling that somehow we should get rid of our karma. This is the runas that we have done. You are supposed to do. Even you are suffering, you are feeling in either wealth, rain or shine, or anything in pain. In any condition, these are the things that you have to do. So this is the one of the measures that we really adopt. In fact, there was a great story regarding in Shankara's quotations were also there regarding this short story. As we already discussed in our past classes, all our karmas are in the form of runas only. That is, wife, husband, father, mother, children. Everybody is a form of a runa, debt. Runanubandha rupena, pasu patni, suta adaya, etc. Everybody is a form of runa. Is not love is a bond? Is because of we love, we are not together? Maybe. Because of love, they may come together. But this is a strong thread. Karma is a strong thread. And that person will have to pay his debt only this form. Unless that person will come to you in the form of wife or in the form of son or a daughter, then only your debt can be cleared. So, Runanubandha Rupena Pasu Patni, wife, and all the wealth that you are going to enjoy. So, in our scriptures, it is said, uh, all the runas are to be, debts are to be cleared as fast as you can. You should clear off all your debts in this incarnation. It may not be possible because this is only a prarabdha karma that we are reaping. So there is sanchita karma, but still we can try that. Yes, I want to get it. I want to clear all my debts. So don't vote anybody. So don't take loans or credit in any form. The runas should not be there. If there is a runa, you have to take once again the incarnation. That was the message through that story. There was a in a small village. There was a poor man who was वो चप्पल बनाता था, उसके कोई संतति नहीं है। वो टेम्पल के पुजारी के पास आके, अरे गुरुजी, हम तो कोई संतान नहीं है, तो उपाय तो बोलिए। तो उन्होंने कहा, देखो उधर एक ऋषि है आश्रम में, उसको इसके पास जाके कुछ ना कुछ दे दो, वो कुछ नहीं स्वीकार नहीं करता। नॉर्मली नो ऋषि विल टेक एनीथिंग फ्रॉम अदर्स बिकॉज इट इज ए डेट. So this fellow offers them so many things. He doesn't take anything from them because he is going for salvation. He's going for mukti. He's likely to clear all his debts. This seems to be his last incarnation. So ये चप्पल बनाने वाला था, ये शू मेकर, जाके पुजारी को बोलता, अरे ये क्या हुआ है, वो कोई नहीं, मेरे पास से कुछ नहीं ले रहा, तो ये एक अच्छा बहुत सुंदर चप्पल तो बना, वो लेके वो नदी के किनारे तो रख दो। वो ऋषि आएगा ना, वो नदी में स्नान करके बाहर आने के बाद, ये तो संध्या संध्या त्रिकाल संध्या है, सो मॉर्निंग संध्या किया, ये तो आफ्टरनून के संध्या है, 12 बज गया, तो दैट ऋषि इज कमिंग आउट ऑफ द वाटर फ्रॉम नदी. इट वाज अ वेरी हॉट सैंड. So that this fellow, the shoemaker, kept his shoes outside of the riverbed. So Rishi has come out and saw the chappals. His feet were burning. So just for 2 minutes, he kept his feet on that shoe, that chappals. Yes, he said, "Oh, what I have committed. This is a sin. This is a debt. For 5 minutes, I've relaxed in somebody else's chappals. It is a debt for me." Then he was, in fact, in search of that chapel, that shoemaker. That pujari ne usko very strict give strict instruction. Never go to him. Never go to him. Okay. He disappeared. After some time, that rishi has leaves his body. Then Pujari said with his clairvoyance, "See, my dear friend, that Rishi is coming to you. He is coming to you in the form of your son. Don't take anything from him. Don't take anything from your son. You just keep it in your mind." Okay, he said, that Rishi has come, he has taken the form of his son. After 5 or 6 years, they are very happy. दिस फेलो चप्पल वाला ने, उनका ड्यूटी था 10 बजे, 12 बजे, 2 बजे, 4 बजे, उसको क्या बोलते हैं, नगारा डम 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 बना के जाते रहो, 10 बजे जाके रहो, 12 बजे, 2 बजे, 4 बजे. एक दिन वो चप्पल वाला को तबीयत खराब होता, गॉट फीवर, सो ही कुड नॉट गो. सो बच्चे को बुला के, अरे जाके हर रोज तुम देख रहे हो ना मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, तुम जाके वो नगारा तो बजा दो, डम डम डम. So this fellow goes into the streets of that village and said, he takes that drum, डम 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 डम, माता नास्ति पिता नास्ति नास्ति बंधु सहोदरः अर्धन नास्ति गृहन नास्ति तस्मात् जागृत जागृत. The king of that entire that area, king hears, oh, what's this? Who said it? Mata nasti pita nasti nasti bandhu sahodara. There is no one. There is no father. There is no mother, no brother. There is no house. Everything is a Maya. This will disappear. My goodness, what a great message that he has given. So I must hear at 12 o'clock what message that he is going to give. Then he said, in the 12 o'clock, the boy, Janma dukham, jara dukham, jaya dukham, punah punah, samsara sagaram dukham, tasmat, jagrata jagrata. Since birth, everything we have taken birth, it is dukham, dukham. Every minute is a dukham. Yavanam it is dukham, old age dukham. Taking the food itself is a dukham, earning is dukham, spending is dukham, everything is dukham. So let, oh soul, come on, Jagrata, Jagrata. In fact, Jagrutaha, Jagrutaha, wake up, wake up. Then king was really stunned. He did not slept that night. And that he was waiting for his message at 2 o'clock. Then that boy once again said, dum dum dum, bajake, kata, kamascha, krodhascha, lofascha, dehe tishtanti, taskaraha, jnana ratnapaharaya, tasmat jagrata, jagrata. My dear friends, there are thieves are there. They are in our body. They are kama, krodha, lobha. Kama, krodha, lobha. Dehe tishtanti. In our body, tishtanti. They reside. What they are doing? They are trying to steal the ratnam. What ratnam? Jnana ratnam. All these thieves are trying to steal your jnana ratnam. So, jagrata, jagrata. Really, king was really stunned, thrilled, and he was waiting for the last instruction at 4 o'clock. Said once again 4 o'clock, the boy came and said it. Asaya patate chintu karmana bahuchintaya ajukshidan na janati tasmat janat jagrata. Everybody, every human being thinks of himself. Oh, what I have to do today and tomorrow. I have to earn 1 crore of rupees. I must earn 5 or 6. I must build my beautiful houses and acquire beautiful, wonderful property, and that is the purpose of my life. But you never think that your life is getting reduced every minute. You are thinking your age is increased. Age is not increased. Your life every minute you are it is getting decreased. You are near to the death. Jagrata, Jagrata. Everybody thinks of the normally everybody thinks about everything, every possible thing in life. We think of every minute thing, what dress that you have to make. If you are going to Delhi, oh, it's very cold there. So I must have a strong jacket or sweater or a coat, everything. I must have a plan. If I go to Delhi, a 1 week plan. See, if I go to US, I will have a 2 months plan because I stay there for 6 months or 1 year. So I will have better dress for the winter there because it will be minus temperature in America in some parts. So we will have a big baggage. The baggage that is prescribed by government of India as 30, 58 k, 24 kgs or 22 kgs per bag. So we will prepare for our journey. We have all sorts of plans for 3 days journey, for a 1 week journey, for a 6 months journey, and 1 year journey. And how what are the conditions there, how we should live there, how we should move about with the friends, what language that there is they are going to speak, how we should what food that is available there. But you never think that you are going to leave this world, the physical plane, that you are going to leave the physical plane on any day, on any given day, and even the next minute we may leave, or maybe after 30, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, or 30 years, but definitely we are going to live. But no plan for our journey, the permanent journey. We don't return, at least in this incarnation. For that, what kind of baggage that you need? So, Jagrata, Jagrata, my dear souls, my dear friends. That is the karma awaiting. So that boy given all four instructions. In fact, we are told that these are the four slokas of Adi Shankara, but the people said that is in our traditional scripture. So immediately the king rushed to the boy and gave him the beautiful clothes and the ornaments and gold and all the jewels and everything in a plate. And offered to the boy. And that for the father of that boy has gone to the river in the morning. It's not of a very long distance. From there, he was looking at the house. The king was giving that plate to the boy, and the boy took that plate from the king and immediately said, taken that plate and he has given to his mother. And that father was shouting, no, 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 don't take anything from that boy, don't take anything. The poor mother, she was thinking, oh, the wealth that he has given, after all, I will give it to my son only. It is for his welfare that she has taken that plate. Immediately, the boy said and smiled, Maji, Ram Ram, debt is cleared. मैं जा रहा हूं. ओह, माँ ने इतना रोया था, father रोया था. The boy leaves the body. Said, okay. So this story is a very famous story. Perhaps you must have heard this one. It's very famous in India in scriptures. So everything is a debt. In Master's letters, there is a quotation by Master KH. Every thought that enters your mind, every word that you speak, and every action of yours, either they bring you near to us or away, because they are the karmas. The karmas really definitely hinder our way. That is the problem. That is a problem, and also it also helps us to clear with our jnana drishti. If you look at our karma, any karma, if the karma come to us, definitely we will look at the karma. Yes, today I'm going to enjoy that karma. Let us clear it. If we have that kind of drishti and attitude towards your life, karmas, we don't suffer, because this is karma of this day. This is today's dosa or puri or pav bhaji or whatever the cause. Sweet that comes to us, this is our breakfast, this is our lunch, this is the dinner. But this is the karma that we are getting in the morning, hourly wise. Because in the Leadbeater set, in the KH letters to Leadbeater, my dear friends, there must be an hourly progress. Masters are expecting the hourly progress in KH letters to Leadbeater. Because every minute we are experiencing karma, good karma or bad karma. But be cautious and conscious of it. Because with the theosophists, we are told we are the conscious cooperators of the supreme will of the evolution. So be cautious and conscious that every minute karma is coming to us. Then we will also discuss about the karma, that what kind of karma that we are going to have in the not only in this physical plane, but also in higher planes. Generally, we are told by the elders, in a general way, if you do a bad karma, you may be born as in form of a dog or a pig. So that is one way of it's a warning for the people. But in fact, in the last classes also we discussed, we don't take that form of we don't reincarnate in the form of a dog, but we may be caught in the astral plane. We may be trapped in the body of a dog, because once we have taken the body of a human body, we would never once again born in the body of an animal. But this danger awaits us. May not be for everybody. Maybe 1 in crore or 1 in 10,000 crore, for me 1 in millions, in fact. Because his astral body is so crude, so he cannot escape from that bad feelings. That whatever the matter that he has in the astral body, the similar that one is attracted to a body which is quite similar to him. Unfortunately, that is of an animal, of a dog or a pig. He gets attracted and he will be trapped in that body, and he has to wait till uh, that dog or a pig leaves the physical body. Then only he can come out of it. So that is one way of telling in a general way that he will be born as a dog or pig. So that is the secret behind that one. Anyway, so but still, some people say that we are experiencing karma only in the physical physical plane. We are generating the karma only in physical plane. There are no karma in a higher planes. It's not like that. There is karma. We do generate karma in higher planes, as described by the in the mental body by Powell, and also to the master's letters, and also in sacred doctrine. It is clearly mentioned we are generating karma not only in the physical body, in the physical plane, but we are generating karma in the astral plane with the astral body. Because if we are very wise, if our astral body is very pure, it's a very pure one, the people who, the departed souls who have come to astral plane, they will be, they may be crying, they are helpless, poor, because they don't have sufficient knowledge. They are really they are mourning. So the higher ones, definitely they will come to them. They are called the invisible helpers. Every soul can be an invisible helper. They may go to him, what my dear friend, because that is over, that life is over. You have come here in the astral plane. You have a business here. You have to do a lot of things here. We can do meet, we can teach, we can receive higher knowledge. This is the astral life has begun. Don't cry, don't cry. That life is over. That part is over. Because you see, as we have in the initial stages, we have discussed in the high school section, we have a high school. We move with the friends in high school. One day we leave the high school. No friends of the high school remain with us. And again in the college section. And that's why in the higher studies. And once again in the profession that we go, in the college or office, there we think everything is with us. I have started my career in the form of just as a clerk or a superintendent. And I'm the boss of the entire that office. On final day, I will come out of the office as if I have come out of my body. That the last day of the office, everybody knows it, how difficult it is. That's how we are experiencing that kind of the life after death so many times while we are living in this plane. I am not that high school. I am not that junior college. I am not that degree college. I am not that office. I am not that. I am not this body. Even that. So I am moving to the next plane. So I have a lot of work. That's how the invisible helpers can help the souls. They are there. We can become that invisible helpers, provided we have a pure astral and mental bodies. If our astral and mental bodies are not that pure, they will be frightened to see. Because in the physical plane, if anybody looks at us, they cannot see our astral body or mental body. But after going to astral in the astral plane, if anybody looks at somebody else, because they are living in the astral plane and they have the astral bodies, and the people who live there, they have the astral body, so they can very easily see the kind of astral body. If it is not pure, they will be really frightened. So you can generate a beautiful karma there in the astral plane with the help of astral body, and that karma be with us and will be stored in the permanent atom. Just like the physical body, the karma which is generated in the with the help of physical body, we are generating that karma is preserved in the physical permanent atom in the causal body. Likewise, astral the astral permanent atom is preserved, and even in the devachan, it is clearly mentioned by Pavel in the mental body, and even also in the causal body, it was clearly said karma is there in every plane, because we have a body. Wherever we have one body, except in the very higher mental plane, we live in the causal body. There, the entire karma that we have generated with all the help of these bodies, in the permanent atom, that is really kept there. So karma is there in every plane. We need not fear that. After all, karma is there, and never try to not have a feeling that we should escape from the karma. You let the karma come, you will enjoy it. Once Kunti Devi, Lord Krishna asked Kunti Devi, my dear aunt, बोलिए आपको क्या दूं, आपको संपत्ति दूं, पांडवों ने कौरव से वो वार कर रहे हैं, so shall I give you without any war, I will give you the entire property, the kingdom to you only, you will be the queen, okay, what do you want, I will give you anything what you want. Then Kunti said to Krishna, my dear Krishna, तुम तो परमात्मा हो और फिर भी ये क्या है, बहुत आप तो बहुत नटखट है, you are really not very naughty, my dear Krishna. I cannot escape from the karma that I generated. If you remove that karma in this life, I have to face it in the next life. Please let me have my own karma. If possible, the karma which is in store for me in Sanchita karma, give me all the karma which is due for me. And on one condition, you be with me always. Let my thoughts be fixed on you. So I will face my karma. So, my dear friends, the theosophists, definitely we do face our karma, as our master said it. Yes, as quickly as possible, we must leave that karma, we must finish off that karma, clear that karma. If the karma is with us and we cannot be the disciples of the master, that karma really hinders us. So let us face it with a courage, and that really helps us to help the society, because our clear instruction is, if you really can remove tears of the people, at least a little portion on a given day, it's a great work. Helping the people doesn't help you. You need not think that bigger amount of karma you have to, whatever huge karma is needed to help the society. What karma that I am doing? I am doing little karma. I am a poor man here in my house. I'm not going to anybody. I'm not giving lectures. I don't write books. So what help that I can give? You can help anybody who is near and dear to you. That is a great karma that you can do. Even Besant said it in Theosophical Life, that karma, any karma is a equal karma. If a karma of a queen or a karma of a mother who is taking care of her daughter, that is, those two karmas are almost equal in size. So let us take our karma into our hand and be cautious and conscious cooperator of the supreme will of the evolution. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you, brother, for your informative and insightful presentation. Now the forum is open. The participants can ask question, or if they want to add something, they are most welcome.
Definitely they can add.
Senior members, if they want to add something, they are most welcome. Now the points I have noted, I want to share. The law of karma is universal law of justice. Our today's speaker, he has said,
Hello,
I have
madam.
noted that point, and I want to share it because there is no question. So,
Oh,
law
my
of
dear,
karma is
yes, I
universal law
have
of
question.
justice.
I have question.
Oh,
Hello,
okay. Okay.
shall I ask
Please
question?
ask.
अच्छा, मैं हिंदी में बोलूंगा. Can I?
बोलिए बोलिए.
किसी परिवार में कोई उनका परिवार का सदस्य उनके साथ बहुत बुरा सलूक करता है कई वर्षों तक, तो क्या जो माता पिता है वो अपने कर्म चुकता कर देते हैं या फिर उसका भी कर्म बन जाता है जो माता पिता को कष्ट दे रहा है?
कर्म
Yes,
तो
this
कैसे
was
ही
the question.
कर्म तो कैसे ही बन जाता है, मगर ये सोचना है कि कर्मा, there are 4 folds of karma. One is of individual karma, and the other is karma. So since we are living in a particular family, you have a karma आपके मदर के साथ, आपके भाई के साथ और फादर के साथ. So you are experiencing kutumba karma also there, and also your caste karma, and also of your area karma, and also of your national karma, and also karma of the entire world. This is clearly said by Besant in a study of karma. So when we are experiencing karma in our own family, naturally, if father or mother, if they are not properly treated, they are very unhappy. But in turn, they may also do some bad karma. The father and mother, they may also do some bad karma. So any karma which is generated at present, definitely it becomes a runa. They should not think that the son is, after all, this poor son is helping them. But they should not think that they are slaves. Likewise, the son is also. So, Matrideva Bhava, Pitrudeva Bhava, Gurudeva Bhava. If you don't clearly get to your father and mother, once again, in the next life. The problem is, while we are experiencing and clearing our debts, our words, be cautious about the words that you. And also the mind. Karma is also generated in the form of mind. Your thoughts. Any new karma, if you generate, it will have a result. You shall have to clear. There is no option. Even then, one Blavatsky, once they said it, we are very serious, we are taking theosophy very seriously, but my family is not helping. My wife really, she doesn't like this theosophy. What is useless? Why do you go to Theosophical Society? What happens? Nothing. There is no use of it. That's why I'm unable to go to the TS. I'm unable to take up any theosophical activity. So what about this family? If I don't have this family, how can I clear this hindrance? Then Blavatsky said, smiled at, my dear friend, you have that difficulty because of karma that you have. That is a form of debt. Patiently clear that. That's why our Mataji, Pitaji ने कुछ आपको कष्ट दिए तो सहना पड़ता है, because you cannot escape from the karma that you have. If you have in the house, we have to, unless we uh, learn to live with them in a good condition. That is the lesson which is given to us. Even though in any situation, in any tough situation, you have to take karma into your hand. Don't do new karma. Okay, sir?
Okay, sir. I think both sides they are doing bad karma.
Yes, both sides they are doing bad karma. There is no doubt about it. Even that father, though the son is, I have seen with, and this is the problem in our house, daughter-in-laws and mother-in-laws. At times in the karma, it may be very interesting to know that mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, they may born in the next life as wife and husband. That is secret of law of karma. they may get frightened. But this is the secret, because karma starts in your mind. If you think anybody, every minute that karma is generated, you will be with him only. The loved ones are there, the wife and husband. The wife may not think of her husband, the loving husband. She thinks of her mother-in-law. Mother-in-law is definitely, of course, she gives all sorts of troubles. In turn, the daughter-in-law also gives. Our daughter-in-law is always thinking of mother-in-law, and mother-in-law is always thinking of daughter-in-law. The whole life goes on. What happens? The next life, these two become wife and husband. That is the secret of it. Because the debt has to be cleared. Even the Vaira Bhakti is also there in the Hiranyakasipa and Prahlada. Prahlada said to Hiranyakasipa, "Oh, my dear father, I am not Haribhakta. You are the Haribhakta. Even in the sleep, I am not thinking of Hari. But even in the sleep, when you are awake, तुम तो कहाँ है हरि कहाँ है हरि कहाँ है every minute you are thinking of Hari. Even the Vaira Bhakti, even in the form of negativity, that also binds you. In both ways, it really works, that generates new karma. So don't do new karma. The karma is coming to you, and we have to face it. There is no chance of escaping from it.
Sir,
Okay, thank you, sir, very much.
sir, how to live without doing karma when you are living? So when there is prarabdha karma, we are getting rid of. While doing that, we might do so many karma. No, how can we live without doing karma? We need to do karma.
We cannot live without any karma, but we can live as per Bhagavad Gita and Krishna said. There is a nishkama karma. Every minute try to do nishkama karma without any anticipation. Do it for to the glory of God and His perfection of humanity. This is because of duty you are doing karma. In the past classes we are told there is one who has given the capital punishment. He has to give him he has to kill him, that person. IPC 302 that has come to the that Khaidi and said it, "Oh my dear friend, I have to kill you. This is my duty. We are not enemies, but this is my karma." He kills him, and no karma. These are in the Himalayas. There's soldiers are there. They are killing so many persons. They don't have anything. They don't generate any new karma. Likewise, in our daily activities also, let us not have any intentions. This is because of my duty. I am doing it. Then the karma is not generated. Even in any minute, we cannot do without generating a karma. Even every single thought is a karma. Because as we have discussed about the definition of karma, our thoughts give the character. Character gives the desires. Desires gives the environment. Because with environment we do have actions. Because there is in every minute that we will have thoughts. Without thought we cannot live. So let us have good thoughts, good ones, helping ones, not with any anticipation, not a desire. The lower form is called desired one. Higher form is called Ichha Shakti, the willpower. So be the theosophist. Every minute we cannot live without karma. Let us have all good intentions. A clean life. We have
Yes, sir.
a clean life, a pure heart, an eager intellect, an unbridled spiritual perception, a brotherliness for co-disciple. So let's have that. Your Besant said it. Your knowledge is going to be tested every minute by your life. Your life definitely helps you. Whatever that we have studied in our meditations, group meditations, large meetings, everywhere, wherever we receive the knowledge, immediately that will be tested in your house, with your wife, in your children, in your friends, and in your office, with your boss. Everything is in the karma kshetre. Karma kshetre, kurukshetre. We are everybody. We are Arjunas. Yes, we are Arjunas. Let us receive the Gita from above. Okay, sir?
Sir, thank you. Thank you very much.
Right, sir.
Thank you. If there is no more question, then we will proceed for closing prayer. असतो मा सद्गमय,
सुतोमा
तमसो
सत्कर्म
मा ज्योतिर्गमय,
तमसोमा
मृत्योर्मा
ज्योतिर्गमय
अमृतम गमय.
शोरमा
From
अमृतंगमय
the unreal lead us to the real, from darkness lead us to light, from death lead us to immortality. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया,
सर्वे
सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु,
पश्यन्तु न कश्चित्
मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्.
दुःखभाग् भवेत्।
शांति
ओम
शांति
शांति
शांति.
ओम।
Thank you, brother, and thank you all the participants for joining.
I thank you
this
for giving
meeting.
me the opportunity.